Good morning, everyone. Brian here with BMK Retro Gaming. This morning I have a review for everyone of the ColecoVision original library game, Time Pilot. Now, it was developed by Konami and published by them to arcades in 1982. And in 1983, Konami and Coleco, along with Century, I think also, had it republished with a port for the ColecoVision. And it turns out to be a pretty good one. It was also available in a port to the Atari VCS 2600, but we're not going to go over that one until later. Today, just the ColecoVision and it says to Coleco Atom version here, so I've got a physical copy, so let's go ahead and grab a look. Here we are. This one was actually the one that was sent to me by my friend Scott Gull. And see here, 1983 Coleco Industries and Konami Industry Corporation Ltd. is on there too. And it literally says it's for the ColecoVision and Atom family computer system. It's what you would call a multi-directional shooter. Pretty interesting, and I found it to be pretty challenging. So I'm not the best at it, but it does have some interesting aspects, like the fact that you have a boss level fight at the end of each level. Anyway, I'm going to toss this into the ColecoVision Phoenix, and we're going to take a look at some gameplay. It's not reading well at the moment. There we go. Okay, skill level 1, don't want it to be too tough. You use your side fire buttons to fire. So I've noticed before that it takes a second or two before you actually get control of that. Oop. I don't think so. Okay, we'll try one more. Okay, you start out in 1910, where the enemies are World War I era biplanes. Just use your side fire buttons to fire. These parachuters are supposed to be other stranded time pilots who have had to eject, and getting them will get you an extra 1,000 points. Of course, you're in an extra life at about every 10,000 points. Oops, collided with the Oh well. Down there where the planes are showing up in the red under 1910 is where you are seeing how many enemies you have to finish off before you will get to a technical boss. Which is here with this dirigible type looking thing. Shoot him several times and you warp over to the next era, which is 1940, World War II. The controls are okay. I mean, it's got good graphics and sound generally. And, well, controls are kind of directional. You have to actually get used to how you're going to turn when you try to change direction. Let's see, I already got an extra life for being at over 10,000 points. It's always nice. There's another one of these. You want to grab those guys when you can, because that extra 1,000 points sure helps you get to another 10,000, get another extra life. Oh, darn. There we go, now I should be seeing that, well, dadgum. There we go. Next era is 1970, around the Vietnam War era. In this case, you got helicopters. I'm on difficulty setting or skill level 1, so they're not going to be firing missiles as they would in higher skill levels, just regular shots at you, but you can also tell they have a bit more of a tricky flight pattern. And there's the end of my game. See, 17,000 points. I guess they're good and worse. I think you guys get the idea with the gameplay by now. Okay, so that was Time Pilot, an original library game for the ColecoVision by Konami, Century here in North America anyway, and Coleco themselves in 1983, so. I wouldn't call it a bad game. Like I said, it's got a bit of its pretty high level of difficulty in a way, and I certainly haven't got to the last level on it yet, but I just only recently started playing it some, so given time. One of my preferred YouTubers, Patman QC, History of Arcade Documentaries, I think it is. Anyway, he's got a nice documentary video on Time Pilot, so I will go ahead and leave, including this port if I'm not mistaken. So I will go ahead and leave a link to that for you guys, as well as a link to the Wikipedia article for any who may care to read up on this game further. If you enjoy my channel's content, please like, share, and subscribe. And please leave any questions, comments, or suggestions down in the comments section below. You guys take care. Oh, also, don't forget to check out the ColecoVision World Facebook group, which my friend Aaron Spinks happens to run. They're very knowledgeable about ColecoVision over there, and it's a very inclusive group. And I also promise to drop a mention in my ColecoVision videos where I can. Have forgotten since I do this pretty early. But anyway, you guys take care. I'll leave a link to that anyway. And you guys go ahead and take care. Have a good morning, and I will see you again in my next video.